Good morning, sir. My name is Rosalinda Marie B. Ballesteros, and I am going to discuss the circulatory system. First is, what is circulatory system? Your heart and blood vessels make up the circulatory system. The main functions of the circulatory system is to provide oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to muscles, tissues, and organs throughout your body. The circulatory system or cardiovascular system pumps blood from the heart to the lungs to get oxygen. The heart then sends oxygenated blood through arteries to the rest of the body. The veins carry oxygen-poor blood back to the heart to start the circulation process over. Another part of circulatory system is to remove waste from cells and organs so your body can dispose of it. Your heart pumps blood to the body through a network of arteries and veins. Your circulatory system can also be defined as your cardiovascular system. Means cardio, heart, and vascular refers to blood vessels. Next is, what does the circulatory system do? The circulatory system's function is to move blood throughout the body. This blood circulation keeps organ, muscles, and tissues healthy and working to keep you alive. The circulatory system also helps your body get rid of waste products. This waste includes, first, carbon dioxide from respiration or breathing, other chemical byproducts from your organs. Next, waste from things you eat and drink. Next is, how does the circulatory system work? Your circulatory system functions with the help of blood vessels that include arteries, veins, and capillaries. These blood vessels work with your heart and lungs to continuously circulate blood through your body. First, the heart's bottom right pumping chamber sends blood that loads in oxygen to the lungs. Blood vessels through the pulmonary trunk, the main pulmonary artery. Next is, blood cells pick up oxygen in the lungs. Next, pulmonary veins carry the oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart left atrium. Next is, the left atrium sends the oxygenated blood into the left ventricle. This muscular part of the heart pumps blood into the body through arteries. Next is, as it moves through your body and organs, blood collects and drops off nutrients, hormone, and waste products. Next is, veins carry the oxygenated blood and carbon dioxide back to the heart, which sends the blood to the lungs. Next is, your lungs get rid of the carbon dioxide when you exhale. Next is, what are the circulatory system parts? These parts of circulatory systems are, first, heart, a muscular organ that pumps blood throughout your body. Second, blood vessels, which include your arteries, veins, and capillaries. Third is blood made up of red and white blood cells, plasma, and platelets. Next is, what are the circulatory system circuits? Your circulatory system has three circuits. Blood circulates through your heart and through these circuits in a continuous pattern. First is the pulmonary circuit. This circuit carries blood without oxygen from the heart to the lungs. The pulmonary veins return oxygenated blood to the heart. Next is the systematic circuit. In this circuit, blood with oxygen, nutrients, and hormones travel from the heart to the rest of the body. In the veins of blood picks up waste product as the body uses up the oxygen, nutrients, and hormones. Next is coronary circuit. Coronary circuit refers to the heart's arteries. This circuit provides the heart muscle with oxygenated blood. The coronary circuit then returns oxygen-poor blood to the heart's right upper chamber or atrium to send the lungs for oxygen. Next is, what are the types of blood vessels? These are three main types of blood vessels. First is arteries. Arteries are thin muscular tubes that carry oxygenated blood away from the heart and to every part of your body. The aorta is the body's largest artery. It starts at the heart and travels up the chest and then down into the stomach. The coronary arteries branch of the aorta, which they branch into smaller arteries as they get farther from your heart farther. Next is veins. These blood vessels return oxygen, depleted blood to the heart. Veins start small and get larger as they approach your heart. Two central veins deliver blood to your heart. The supervisor vena cava carries blood from the upper body, head and arms to the heart. The inferior vena cava brings blood up from the lower body to the heart. Veins in the legs have valves to keep blood from flowing backward. Next is capillaries. These blood vessels connect every small arteries and veins. Capillaries have thin walls that allow oxygen, carbon dioxide, nutrients, and waste products to pass into and out of cells. Next is what conditions affect the circulatory system. First is aneurysm. Aneurysm occurs when artery wall weakens and enlarge. The weak spot can bulge as blood moves through the artery. The weak spot may tear, causing a life-threatening rupture. Aneurysm can affect any artery, but aortic aneurysm, abdominal aortic aneurysm, and brain aneurysm are the most common. Next is high blood pressure. Your arteries work hard to circulate blood throughout the body. When the pressure gets too high to develop high blood pressure, when the arteries become less elastic, less blood and oxygen reaches organs like the heart. High blood pressure puts you at risk for cardiovascular disease or heart attacks and strokes. Next is plaque deposits. High cholesterol and diabetes can lead to a fat and other substance collecting in the blood. This substance from deposits called plaque or on artery walls. Next is venous disease. Venous disease tend to affect veins in lower body. Problems like chronic venous insufficiency and varicose veins occur when blood can't follow back to the heart and pulls in leg veins. And that's all. Thank you for listening.